Hi, my loves. Welcome back to the Starscartel channel. If you don't know, I'm Star. The message I heard is something you need to do. Oh, that's the last message. More than I have to. Sorry, y'all. That I literally just recorded that message. You might have just watched it, okay? The scripture comes from Psalm 98. Sing to the Lord a new song, for he has done marvelous things. His right hand and his holy arm have worked salvation for him. The Lord has made his salvation known and revealed his righteousness to the nations. He has remembered his love and his faithfulness to Israel. All the ends of the earth have seen the salvation of our God. God said more than he has to. So this is for somebody like God has saved you at times when you literally put yourself in a position. You literally put yourself there and God came through and saved you anyway. I just like this is for somebody. God is saying, peep it. Just like understand that God has saved you at times when he didn't even have to. God came through for you in moments when he didn't even need to. Like this is situations where you knew what you were doing. You knew what you was doing was wrong. You knew where you was going was wrong. You knew you wasn't supposed to be with who you was hanging out with. You knew God told you time and time again, don't do that, don't go there, don't be with them. And you did it anyways. And God still saved you. God said, don't test him and don't push it. And I just feel like I'm being reminded the last message of where God is saying, do not disobey him. Now, if you get this message and you deliberately disobey God, don't be feeling like you can expect it and assume that you just gonna get this and this is just gonna happen and God is gonna do this and God is gonna do that. You can't be mad if something bad happens after God told you not to do something. And you know, a lot of people, when I say messages like this, they feel like I'm wishing this, I'm wishing that. No, I am not. If you would just obey God and follow his instructions, you wouldn't even feel like this is a bad message because you would be obeying God. So guess what? Nothing would happen. But, you know, if you are sitting here watching this video and trying to get the okay, and you want somebody to tell you, well, you can go ahead and do evil and everything is going to be fine and everything is going to be okay, it just may not be. If you plan on going out and doing evil, something might happen. If you're planning on going out and stealing, somebody may catch you. You may end up in jail. That's just the truth of the matter. And that's a light sentence to, you know, if you trying to go to somebody, you know what I'm saying? Like, it could be worse than that. If you planning on doing certain things that are not of God, if you plan on hanging out late at night and you know you're going to be out past 2 a.m., out past 4 a.m., really out past 12 a.m., and you just doing whatever you want to do, you can't imagine that there are going to be good things going on at that time. You can't imagine that it's going to be all good and dandy. You just can't. And as somebody that I didn't testify several times, several of the clubs I used to hang at, they got shut down because too many people got taken up out of here at the exact same spot that I used to hang at. The same clubs I used to jig all over the floor. The same clubs where I used to dance on the bar, on the stages, and the little, I like on the tables. I like used to get sections and just used to act a complete fool. These same clubs. And I'm saying this to say, like, you cannot imagine, you cannot sit back and think to yourself that if you carry on doing what God is telling you not to do, that every single time you gonna be just fine. Because how else will you learn at that point? You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, this is kind of a situation where it's like, okay, you know, it's kind of like sometimes when a parent is just like, I'm gonna let you find out by yourself. I'm gonna let you find out by yourself. I just feel like this is that kind of situation. This is a tough love situation. God say, if you ignore him one more time, he gonna let you find out. And sometimes God letting you find out is not fun. I'm gonna be real, it's not fun at all. Because then this is when God kind of allows things to happen. This is when God allows people to do things. This is when God allows certain things. Because I just feel like this is for somebody, you are hard-headed. God then told you over and over again about whatever this is. Regardless if this is a person that is abusive, or if this is somebody that cheat all the time, or this is somebody that is a bad friend, this is somebody that don't mean you no good. I just feel like this is something heavy for somebody. Somebody they don't mean you no good. God said if you keep on, he gonna let you see what they really intend. And it's not going to be from you overhearing. It's not going to be from your dreams or an assumption or a guess or nothing like that. It's going to be from your own eyes. You are going to see their true intentions. And you may or may not have a way to get out of whatever it is they're doing. Regardless if this is somebody trying to set somebody up. I don't know why I feel that for somebody trying to set you up. And you keep trying to hang out with this person. You keep trying to go and chill with this person. And a setup could be so many different things. It could be something as lighthearted as somebody just trying to embarrass you, to something as heavy as somebody really trying to get you taken up out of here. And it, like I said, it could be a number of things. Like, it could be somebody trying to get somebody to do you some kind of harm. It could be somebody they want to fight you. It could be a situation where somebody is trying to intimidate you. It could be a situation where somebody is trying to traffic you. It could be a situation where somebody's it's so many different things that could happen. But God said he has been warning somebody. And he done saved you several times. This person had tried it with you several times before. But God is always standing in the way of what they trying to do. God say, if you ignore him one more time, he is going to go ahead and let you see. Since you just got to see for yourself. And you just got to see so bad. And you just want to see, and you so curious, and you don't and why you can't this, and all it, like, God is just like, I just feel like it's somebody that God is saying he's tired of arguing with you. He's not going to. He's not going to. I'm hearing about it when my baby was a toddler. He would go back and forth with me. A toddler. He couldn't even speak English yet. He was speaking baby gibberish and arguing with me. And I was like, this is crazy. Okay. This tiny person that I created yelling at me in baby talk. I was like, wow. And I just feel like for whoever this is for, God is just like, wow. Okay. And you can't see what God see. You didn't see what God saw. You didn't see this person's real intentions for you. You didn't see what this person really had planned. You didn't see who this person was texting behind your back. You didn't see what this person was doing with pictures and emails and whatever it is this person got going on. This is somebody that really want to set you up. And they haven't been able to. Because the hand of God is up on you. And God keep telling you no, but you keep trying it, and you keep trying it, and you keep trying it. Okay, once again, Bugs Bunny, leave Elmer Fudd alone and carry on down the road. There's no, you already done got away from this person. Why are you walking behind them? Why are you trying to poke them and then hide? Go ahead. Go on about your business. I just feel like for whoever this for, you got angels surrounding you. And instead of you, praising God and carrying on with your life and carrying on whatever mission God has for you, you keep looking back at this person that is like red flags. Whoever this person is, regardless if this is somebody that a love interest, a friend, whoever this person is, they don't mean you no good. And God is saying that whoever this person is, they are trying to come back. Like, they want to come back. They are, but the only reason they want to come back is because they didn't get to do what they wanted to do in the first place. And once again, that's even dangerous on its own. Because, it's a difference between somebody that They don't like you because you messing with them, and somebody that just don't like you and you ain't doing nothing to them. And I just feel like this is somebody you ain't doing nothing to them. You don't have nothing to do with this person. And they just don't like you. It just bothers them. You, like, they could easily, you know what I'm saying? If they don't want to see you on social media, they can block you. They don't have to see your posts. They don't have to, you know what I'm saying? Watch your videos and look at your pictures and see everything that you got going. They don't have to do all that. Look at your stories and stuff. They don't got to do that. They literally could go on about their lives without seeing you at all, without interacting with you at all. But this is somebody that they make it their business to know what you're doing. And when they do, they don't like it. It makes them upset. It bothers them. They feel as though you shouldn't do that and you shouldn't have this and this isn't right and you shouldn't be able and why do you this and why do you that? Like for some, I just feel like you could be miles and miles and miles away and this person will still be concerned and worried about what you got going on in your life. And this is somebody that want to set you up so bad because they so badly don't want to see you happy. And it bothers them how God keeps blessing you. It bothers them how God is loving you so much. It bothers them that God doesn't hate you because they hate you. And this is somebody, they hate you. And they think that everybody should hate you because they hate you. And because everybody don't hate you, they mad. And everybody that they really concern is God. God, just because somebody don't like you don't mean that God is not going to like you and he's going to stop blessing you because they don't like you. Like, and that's just being real. Whatever this person got going on, it is coming from a place of hatred and wickedness and evil. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, regardless if it's a situation, some people, it could be somebody that they don't like you because you're pretty. Like, what is that movie, Snow White, how her stepmother, her wicked stepmother was trying to get her taken up out of here because how dare she be pretty? Like, that's not a situation where God is going to be like, oh, well, you got to be the prettiest, so let me go ahead and make sure I don't make anybody that looks prettier than you. No, God is not going to do that. That's no. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just not gonna happen. Like, you know, it could be somebody that they wanted your man, or you dated they ex or something like that. Like that one crazy lady that the girl dated her ex. And then she had a vendetta on her ever since then. She gotta get rid of her, started stalking this woman. There are some really crazy people out here. And I just feel like, for whoever this is for, God had told you to leave this person alone. It could even be a man. And he got a chip on his shoulder because you friend zoned him. And how dare you? And who do you think you are? And how like that. Baby. Yes. Okay. I just feel like this is somebody that they got a chip on their shoulder when it come to you. There's something that may have happened in their life. Maybe they blame you for a relationship that went wrong. It ain't even had nothing to do with you, but they blame you anyway. They could blame you for every time something bad happened to them, they making it somehow, some way, it's your fault. You wasn't even there. You ain't even had nothing to do with it. But what's the first thing they think of? They think about you, and they got to pull you into it. And for some reason, you deserve to be punished because of what they stubbed their toe and tripped, and now it's your fault somehow, some way. You ain't had nothing to do with that. You ain't had nothing to do with what they tripped off. They could have tripped over a tree trunk, and they still will be trying to blame you. You ain't had nothing to do with the tree being there. They should be with the tree. But because they can't beat the tree up, they gonna come and they gonna try to mess with you. God said, leave this person alone. Okay, he warns you over and over and over again. And I feel like this is something tough for somebody because I done got 2 messages back to back. And I started out saying the beginning of the last message, and this is connected to it. Okay, God said, remember, he has saved you time and time again when it comes to this person, but you may not have even seen it. God said he ain't even need to save you, because even that time he told you don't hang out with them. That time he told you y'all don't need to rekindle. That time he told you leave them there. That time he told you that y'all was done, it was finished, it was through, and y'all need to just move on and separate and go and find you somebody else. God done told you this over and over again, but you keep ignoring him. God said if you ignore him one more time, and that's the message. Okay. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe.